10 signs you are doing better than you think. It's common to wonder if you're doing enough in life, and during these times of struggle, it can be difficult to see all the things you're already doing right. When we feel immense stress and worry constantly, it's easy to ignore our accomplishments. Plus, social pressure often makes us feel like we have to always be working harder or doing more. If you ever doubt yourself, here are 10 signs that you're actually doing a lot better than you think. Number 1. You're figuring out what you don't want. Sometimes, it seems like you need to know exactly what you want to live life the right way. You see other people seeking out a perfect relationship or a meaningful career, while you aren't quite sure what you want. But that's okay. When you live life according to your terms, your goals will be different than that of other people. And you'll realize them at your own pace. Figuring out what you don't want in life is just as important as knowing what you do want. The process of elimination is a natural part of self-discovery, and if you can name a few things you aren't interested in pursuing, that shows you're on your journey to fulfillment. When you realize the power you have in determining who you are, you'll see how much better you're doing than you think. Number 2. You're skeptical and you question things. Although you may associate doubt with negativity, misery, or annoyance, a healthy dose of skepticism can go a long way. When you question yourself, such as your motives, ideas, and values, you practice a type of self-awareness that serves as a catalyst to growth. Your doubt can help you find better ways of doing or thinking about things. It can also reveal your objective reasoning skills and instinctual self-reflection, 2 important traits that enable you to problem-solve and move forward through life. These awesome qualities are due to your skepticism, and they tell you not to blindly follow the masses or accept normality for the sake of familiarity. You can, and will, be your own person. Number 3. Trends don't faze you. You might watch others from the sidelines as they engage in the latest trends or hyped-up products. And although sometimes you may feel left out, you should feel good about not falling for silly schemes just because of popularity. Society encourages us to forget about asking why when it comes to our purchasing power. Instead of considering if we really need something, or even want it, for that matter, most people tend to go with the flow and buy the next cool thing before thinking. If trends don't faze you, it means you don't let your possessions own you. Instead of buying something because other people did, you decide to say no to the rampant materialism, and you should feel good about that. Number 4. When life knocks you down, you get up. Life is chock full of obstacles, especially ones that no one ever imagined they would go through. When you're confronted with unforeseen challenges, they test you and might even knock you down. It's okay to fall when things get tough. The real challenge is getting back up after hardships, whether they be the result of personal failures or natural disasters. If you're someone who's seen adversity, you acknowledge the strength you've shown by picking yourself up and moving forward. Before those challenges, you may have thought that you couldn't do it. Look at yourself now and know that you can face anything. Number 5. You're picky about who you allow into your life. Some people will spend time with anyone, so long as they receive the attention or praise they desire. But, if you're picky when it comes to the people you let into your life, it means you simply refuse to be around those who bring you down, whether it's negativity, meanness, unhealthy attitudes, or toxic behaviors. You know that some people just aren't worth the trouble, even if the alternative option means being alone. If you choose to surround yourself only with those who will support you, be there for you, and treat you right, know that this quality demonstrates your integrity and strength. Number 6. You pursue your passions. Most people have dreams but never follow them, so if you choose to pursue your passions, you already stand out among the crowd. When your goals are a priority, you enable yourself to lead a successful and happy life, even if it doesn't feel that way right now. If you're not around like-minded people, chasing your dreams can make you feel alone or like you're not living your life the right way. When you overcome these feelings, you'll see that you can stop struggling through mundane problems, and instead, achieve success where it matters most to you. Your goals empower you to see beyond your present situation and into the future. When you work toward your vision, you establish purpose and direction. In this way, you are already successful. Number 7. You recognize the importance of balance. It's common to struggle with work-life balance, even though that balance looks different for everyone and depends on the individual's personal values. That said, when you have your priorities straight, you're able to balance your social life, your self-care routine, and your professional career to create a life full of stability and harmony. Whether you spend most of your time creating memories with your family and friends, taking care of yourself physically and emotionally, or advancing your career and professional skills, if you know what's important and always try your best, you're doing better than you think. Number 8. You don't let your ego get in the way. For some people, a large ego creates weakness. They refuse to ask for help, admit, and grow from their slip-ups, and even see the good in others. But we all survive and thrive alongside one another, and sometimes success requires help. If you're not afraid to ask for a helping hand when you need it, it's a great accomplishment that you should acknowledge. It means that you don't feel the need to always be right or have total control, because you keep your ego in check. Number 9. You're responsible for yourself. Everyone feels pain. We've all been there, whether it's through heartbreak, grieving the loss of a loved one, financial difficulties, or challenges in your personal relationships. We cannot erase these struggles, but we can choose how to handle them. If you choose to move forward no matter what, you should be proud of yourself. It means that you understand that you're powerless to change the past, but you have some control over what happens next and how you respond. Instead of blaming others or ruminating, you take responsibility for your life, your emotions, and your actions. Number 10. You strive to become a better person. No one is perfect, and everyone makes mistakes. The real judge of character is whether or not you make the same mistakes over and over. There's a learning curve to life, and if you're still learning, that's okay. In fact, that's great. Your desire to learn, and determination to improve yourself, is a unique trait that not everyone possesses. And although you may not be where you want to be in life yet, your commitment to growth and improvement means you're already halfway there. When you're focused on becoming better, you're probably doing a lot better than you think. When you want more out of life, it can be difficult to see all the great things that are in it, including you. Remember what makes you who you are. Acknowledge all the things you're doing right. Realize that you're awesome, even though you're not perfect. When you change your perspective in this way, you'll find some peace of mind. Keep working toward bettering your life, not because you're doing things wrong and you have to, but because you're doing pretty good and you still want to. What do you think? Are you doing better than you thought? Share your thoughts and comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and share it with your friends, so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button, and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well.